Oh my god. Is that really bad lighting? I don't know. I feel like it is. Right, what's happening, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the unit. It is so windy outside today. Well, they do say when it rains, it pours. I had a bit of a shit week really with the cars. The F80 M3 again has had the carbon wing mirror casings stolen off it. So it's annoying, and I didn't make a big deal out of it on social media because whoever it is targeting the car, targeting my house, knows the car and is just coming back for them. So I should have learnt last time by getting some of them glued on or whatever, but now I just need to, now I need to get a security system, proper security system, which is gonna actually stop them from walking up onto my drive and stealing my things. So there was that, and then the turbo unfortunately has developed an oil leak. I don't think it's too serious from what I can see. It's not like dropping oil. Right now you guys are sat on the back of the wing of it, and as I look underneath, there is no oil which has dropped where it's been sat for a week or so. It's more when the pressure goes through the system, it's then just dropping a little bit of oil straight onto the exhaust, which gives you that smell, first of all. How embarrassing is that when you drive in a nice car and everyone's like, oh, look at the blue smoke coming out the back of it, or you can smell oil like immediately. It's just something that you're drawn to. So I really want to get that sorted really quickly. With the oil leak, from what we can see, it's just a pipe which is underneath the back here, and there's also a little nut. So we gave them a little bit of a nip to see maybe that was what it was, and it was loose, but they were already tight. So we're thinking that it's a pipe where there are two connectors and it's just leaking from the connection here. So we're gonna get that checked out, but unfortunately I'm not gonna be taking it back down to Adrian Crawford's just because it's 300 miles away and it's not worth taking it all the way down there for something in theory simple like this. So I'm today taking it over to Pendine to see my very, very good friends Kat and Johnny Shears. They are the loves of my life. I spend a lot of time with them, and they very kindly said that they will take a look at 9:30 for me. So that is the planola today. Not gonna let any of it get me down, because you know what, guys, when you have a couple cars, especially old cars, these things do happen. As soon as I bought this, everybody said, well, you wait, you're gonna spend the rest of your life chasing oil leaks. So welcome, I'm in the party now. Let's go get this sorted. It's windy today. I'm just going to get this little beauty started up because I need to let her warm up for 15 minutes. Oh my god, I'm scared it's going to hit my wall. Is it going to hit the wall? No, it's not going to hit the wall. Another update on the garage. We'll have this beautiful floor put in on Friday, but I'll tell you more about that in a bit. Let's start this little monster up. Oh god, I can't see anything when I'm trying to point. I can't actually see anything. Good job, Rebecca. There we go. Right, okay. Here the pumps. First time. Honestly, I swear to God, this is my most reliable classic car ever. Right, let's let her warm up for a bit. I just love that noise. I am going to go out of the garage though, because as I said before, I let it fill up with fumes last time, and I was like, oh my god, I feel a little bit lightheaded. Listen to that thing. As you can see here, there are no drops of oil underneath the car, and I've left it for about a week. So it definitely seems to be something which is when the pressure's put through the system and when it's driving. So we will see. My yellow car. Yeah, but there's some fuckers, man. Anyway, I'm not even gonna pay that. one thing that I am starting to realise with this car is I actually don't know how big the fuel tank is, and I know a load of people will be like, how can you not know that? But I keep putting fuel in it. I put 60 quid in and it's only got half a tank. So does that mean that the full tank's 120 quid? I don't know. I just keep putting fuel in it and it's like, it's never really over half a tank. But anyway, enough of that today. £60, we'll put half a tank in, that's fine. I've just landed at the workshop where I'm going to be taking the 930 in for its little inspezione. So I better go see if the guys are home, because how can they not hear me? Okay. Can you let me in, please? There he is. My lovely little Karim. Hello, darling. Oh, look at this. So this is the brand new workshop with lots of old things. And there's the love of my life, Cat Shears, I told you about in the car on the way over here. So these gang specialise in classic cars, race prep, rally prep.
Engine building.
Karim used to be on there. Take me out.
Oh, here we go.
So you don't recognise the beard from Take Me Out.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, just gonna have a quick look at the old girl today. Should we open the door? Do you want to drive her in? Do you want to drive her? I'll let you drive her in. You might have to pull the seat up a little bit. I wasn't even being a dick, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I've heard it all before.
So we have another, it's so interesting, like the different old greens, like this old green is different to this old green. I feel like this is brighter. Whose is this little lovely machine?
This is a friend of the company's.
280 SL. Do you know, I really wanted one of these. I really, really did. If I hadn't have bought that, I was looking at 280s. They're just super cute, aren't they? Love. And then this little Triumph as well. This one belongs to one of their friends. Does he use this for track?
Yeah, just use on track. Chuck the TR4.
It looks like he's got really bad cataracts. And I was just looking at that then, I was like, oh no, he's blind. It's really cool, it's like hand painted. Yeah, it's super cute. So you guys deal in all things classics, all things road, race, rally, old and broken.
Old
Love
and broken.
That. So today, the idea is we're going to have a look at this little oil leak. As I said, checked it when I got to the garage, there was nothing dripping underneath the car. And then I stopped after driving, I let it warm up, then stopped driving after about 20 minutes just to have a look, see if there was anything dropping onto the exhaust again, because the telltale sign, as James so helpfully pointed out to me the first time I ever showed him the thing, the reg plate at the back had little black specks all over it, so it obviously just been burning off and flicking up onto the back there. But we're clean.
Pretty clean to me.
But I didn't drive it like a dick.
Like normal.
Correct. Absolutely correct. So maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't understand, Karim. We'll have a look,
Oh, she was a bit moist.
Is she?
Yeah.
Can you see where,
We've got oil.
Have we got oil? Oh.
We've got oil.
It's like a little hose back there.
Is it?
Like, I think it's something to do with the oil catch can or something.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh boy. Don't we all feel like grown-ups now because we have units and actual places, lots of places to work. Oh, lovely exhaust. Oh, is this so in here?
So this is part store at the moment, but this is going to be the engine build room.
Okay.
So we're just waiting on our workbenches to go in there.
Lovely and clean.
And then up here is going to be the office.
Oh, I need to be careful because I always fall over my feet when I'm filming and trying to walk upstairs. So this, oh look, I love the view.
Alright, so we can just shout it from here.
Love it.
Right.
So this will be your...
This is going to be my orifice.
Your orifice, love it.
We're going to have a good desk and some sofas.
Ooh.
That's going to be...
I'll just work in here.
So this is going to be, yeah, just like basically office storage. And then this over here is more parts store. So it's going to be carpeted. We can keep all our lovely bits in here. So we have some interiors at the moment. But yeah, it's all going to be carpeted and lovely, and then yeah, we're in.
What I love about Kat, Johnny and Karim is they're very good friends of mine, but I always find it odd that we're all sort of sub 30. Or are you over 30? You're over 30, only just, that doesn't count. You're sub, you're a baby. But it's like...
Tiny baby Karim is only 25.
Oh jeez.
Sorry, 26.
26. Christ, I'm about to turn 29 and I'm having a complete meltdown about it. But you know, they're just building a business with classic cars, and I feel like to keep this industry alive, people like this need to be doing this. Young, excited people bringing new, fresh blood into the industry, Kat. She's hiding from me, I know she is. She's hiding.
I'm young and excited.
Normally I just sit and get drunk with her, and now I'm actually working. She's like, oh God, hide. Oh, it looks so pretty from up here. I love it. I do. I've always been like, if you don't look too closely, then you're grand. Now I'm looking closely at this and I'm like, oh, okay. That is what's happening there. There's just a few little things that we're noticing underneath the car now. I mean, I'm looking really closely at some of the rear panels, and there is a tiny bit of rust. I mean, seriously small, but just a tiny little bubble. So it kind of completes my thought process that I was thinking this car is gonna need a full respray probably in the next year or so. But I'm being overprotective of it. Like, I just want it to be perfect. And there is a little bit of, I don't know, it's not give and take. You have to kind of accept that these things are the age that they are, and things do bubble up by this point. So we will just see. I need to get one of the wheels off in a minute as well, just to check the specs on it, because the new set of wheels will be coming, yeah, in the next month or so, and I just need to make sure that they're built correctly, because I want to go for a slightly deeper dish on the rear. And I thought they were 17s for some stupid reason. They're actually 18s. So that changes it all over again, Kat. Changes the idea all over again. Okay, so we've had a look and we've tightened some pipes up and we've given it a little bit of run on the axle stands, but I think we need to get it out on the road, put some pressure through the system and see if she starts leaking again. But so far so good, hey?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Simple flicks.
Simple fix.
Kind of. Okay, so we were going to go for a drive. As you can probably not see, is the weather is horrendous. I actually haven't driven the car out in this sort of weather just yet, so I preferably not turn it round today. But as far as you can see, everything is safe. There's no fuel leaks.
There's no fuel leaks. There's no major oil leaks. I think we're pretty much good to go.
Awesome. Thank you, Karim.
No worries,
You're a very nice man.
A nice man.
You're a nice man. Oh good, I'm excited then, because as I said, I'm taking the car out on Sunday to that event down, I have no idea where. So she's all safe and good to go, and I've got a shoot next week with it as well, which is very exciting. Can't tell you any more about it just yet, but you'll see it when it comes out on the TV. I don't know, she's got a whole summer of adventures coming. But yeah, shall we start her up in just a second? Just give her another little check. All right, I'll let you do the honours. Oh, that door
Need to sort that door out.
Yeah. Okay, so for today, I think we're good. I'm going to leave this here tonight because, yeah, weather. Other than that though, I'm delighted. Thanks Karim, thanks Kat for having me. Obviously Pendine worked. I'll put all the info down below for you guys to check these guys out. And if you've got anything classic, anything old school, they know the crack. They know the crack? Do you know the crack?
I know crack.
They know the crack. Right then guys, I think that's about it for today. Kat's going to drop me back over home because I'm going to go pick up something new for the channel. I've been talking about it for ages, so you'll probably be able to kind of guess what I'm talking about, but very exciting, which means I need to do something with the other cars now because we're getting to the point of saturation and time and effort is going way overboard. I don't know. Anyway, it'll be grand. Right guys, take care of yourselves. The Porsche, I'll be putting another video up in a few days. Other than that, take care of yourselves, do all that good stuff, use hand sanitizer, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.